Skitsations is the longest-running, all-scripted sketch comedy group in South Florida. The group was founded in 2006 by producer-writer Paul Lawrence, who has listed credits as a writer or producer on multiple feature films like Cruel World that had theatrical distribution or played on cable networks like Showtime and TMC. This connection to the LA market gave Paul the chance to create and produce the U.S. Sketch Comedy Championships live in Hollywood, California. But best of all, this has resulted in Skitsations being able to perform in some of the most famous venues in the world, such as the Laugh Factory, the Comedy Store, the Melrose Improv, TLC Chinese Theater, Acme Comedy Theater, just to name a few. These are venues that many thousands of aspiring performers who arrive in LA each year would kill to get to perform at. But more importantly is who attends the event. Every year, 30-plus entertainment executives have attended, who are all seeking to find the next big star. These are not wannabe intern hopefuls to come. These are people from networks like ABC, NBC, CBS, HBO, Comedy Central, and agents and managers who have clients with credits on network, cable, and streaming networks, and theatrically distributed feature films. As I said, this is an exposure opportunity that is next to impossible to get when you live in LA, and there is no other entity in the South Florida area that can offer a performer who wants to have a chance at making it into the big leagues. In LA, New York City, or Chicago, people are required to pay to take classes with sketch comedy companies, and then eventually maybe get a chance to perform at their theater. However, Skitsations seeks no money from you. We have a small rehearsal space and stage to have our rehearsals and even tiny shows. We also do local shows and have done most of the major venues like the Hard Rock Improv, Miami Improv, the New York Comedy Club, etc. And we also do other major events if invited. We've attended the LA Scripted Comedy Festival and the New York City Sketch Comedy Festival. If you think that you could handle yourself in some of these kinds of high visibility shows, and that maybe you have the talent to become a star, then you might be a good fit with the group. Here are the requirements. Be able to attend weekly rehearsals in Coral Springs from 9 to 11 p.m. Be able to attend these rehearsals at least 90% of the time. Have reliable transportation to get to the rehearsals. Be able to both be creative but follow some direction. Play well with others, as we are a no-drama group. Have fun working hard and usually laughing your asses off. Also have a liberal attitude, as our material is R-rated. We don't do shock stuff, really vulgar material, hateful material, etc., but we are edgy, and once in a while there might be some kind of point buried in the humor. If you're a person who doesn't just dream but takes action, if you think you can meet the other requirements, then send in a response that includes either a resume or letter that tells us about your experience, training, or aspirations. If you're not a person of action, well, then just go ahead and do what you usually would. I hope to hear from you, Paul Lawrence, Director of Skitsations.